Cheers! Feel free to say hello. Feel free to join us on this adventure. We're gonna play a new game. It's gonna be this probably. Very challenging mode for those who want to test their skills in numerous turn-based battles. Yes. A companion who is on the verge of death will live for 50 more turns. Okay. What? Hard mode for those who have played RPGs for a long time and love challenges. I mean, we may do this. Less damage. Okay, more. Okay. The classic maybe? I like it when there's 4 of these. Let's just play it classic. Not get stuck on things.
1971. We woke up in a different world, where the Cold War ended along with the Vietnam carnage.
Hell yeah.
All because of the Dome. The Dome. A territory full of anomalous artifacts, phenomena, and organisms. We still don't know what it is. An alien city? Some kind of a testing ground or storage? Whatever it is, no living thing trapped under the Dome can escape it. Yet even this did not stop the research. The major powers created the Cronus Mega Corporation to develop and explore the Dome. Its secrets became a lucrative business. The Spire's station was built on top of the Dome to export the artifacts and import supplies and personnel. The city of Crystal Sands grew at the foot of the Dome, eventually becoming a major transportation hub. All this required thousands of employees, and there was no shortage of candidates. Romantics, pragmatists, and adventurers of all trades swarmed recruiting centers around the globe, seeking jobs at Cronus. You were one of those people. In 1976, your application was approved, and you went under the Dome towards the future. Whether a good one or a bad one, only time will tell.
It feels like there's been a while since I've played like an RPG with a story focus. It's like Baldur's Gate. Okay. Okay. Edit character. Ooh. Yes, I will create my protagonist. Sigrun Eide. Sigrun Eide? My name is Viking. I'll be a male. Gender, body type. Man or woman. Male or female. Okay. So we can be a female with a man body type. Okay. I'll just go man. Let's make it easy. Head type. I don't care. Skin type. Caucasian. Let's do that. Hair. This looks like a brain, this hair. Really? Okay, I'm sorry. We gotta go with African hair. This... You look so happy. Ah. Okay. Starting bonus, muscle. Heavy weapons, hand to hand. Right, because these things we don't really care about. I can't have that. I'll have black hair, please. There we go. This is my guy. Doesn't look as happy hair as there. Black wing, okay. Cronus is divided into wings, okay. So we can be good at deftness, dexterity, and reaction time. This was muscle. Muscle is piloting for some reason. That is weird. No, wait. Oh. Muscle doesn't affect this, but being black wing affects the piloting skill, right? High-tech weapons, medicine, science, biochemical research, guts, constitution, stamina, and overall health, learnability. I get more experience? Kind of like that. Learnability. Tech contraptions, melee weapons there as well. Ooh, more skill points. Interesting. Okay, so we have the 5 wings here. Let's go blue wing. Guts and learnability. Sure. And why did they create this character? Like, 1 in charisma. Really? Like, seriously? Okay, there's a lot of stats here. Why? Fortune. Let's look at learnability. Perceptions and psyche. But I get +1 in guts. What does that really matter, since I can just change it anyways? Hit points, regeneration, encumbrance, defense, melee weapon skill. I don't think I'm gonna go Am I going melee weapons? I think maybe I am. Charisma. Okay, 10 in starting action points. Yes, please. Movement speed. That is great. Fortune. That, in fact, this is hard. I mean, my guy is not going to be good, I feel. Because I don't really know what to go for here. Learnability, perceptions, and psyche. Affects action points. That's brains. This affects action points. Okay, there's a bunch of these that affect action points. Can I see action points somewhere? Starting action points. It is 7 plus deftness -6. Or half of deftness and fortune -6. Oh, if they're deftness and fortune. Oh, maximum action points. That is affected by the brains things. So if I want to go for like... I have 8 there. Because it's 3. Why am I at 8? That goes to 9? Calculation results in parentheses are taken if they are greater than or equal to 0. Oh, okay. So, since fortune is at 2, it doesn't matter. But if I were to do this, I have 10 action points now. Okay, let's spend a little bit of time on this. This is gonna affect movement speed as well. Starting action points. Oh. Action point maximum. Didn't I have 10 here earlier? We need for melee weapons. We need guts and muscle. Let's get those a little bit up. Learnability. I'd like more learnability. Perception and psyche. Inspiration. Increases the evasion of my companions. Okay. Kind of regret going into this. Critical hit chance. Look at that, 11. Brains affects skill points per level. I feel like that's important. Charm. Okay, we're not gonna go high on charisma. Close quarter damage, hand-to-hand melee weapons, and this is melee weapons. Defense class. Let's go with this. Next! Okay. Combat or applied. Okay, so here we have some different skills. We're gonna go melee weapons. Oh, we can choose 3 skills here, right. Okay, so this is kind of... We should be good at the 3 skills I now pick. Hey, Cubics! Welcome in, man. How are we? Do I go only with melee weapons and we do like 2 of these things? We are creating a character for Encased here. And we don't know how this game works. Oh, wait. I got Mercy's. Do I get all of these now? I like this. This is cool. Skills. Interesting. How ill were you? Have you been ill to other people, or have you been sick? I'm glad to hear you're doing better, man. It's not... I mean, when I get sick, it's like, sometimes I think like, oh man, I don't need to go to work, nice, but that is like, oh man, I'm sick. I don't fucking like doing anything. Just like a fever just brings you down. Criminal? I mean, maybe I go for some... Okay, this is brains and muscle. Brains and muscle? That's interesting. Or guts. We do survival here, obviously, because we're gonna have so much guts. Let's do some more guts. No. See, now, usually in these games, it's good to be decent at, like, charisma and shit. I have very high deftness. Or do I go, like, tech? Brains and muscle. Like, this affects evasion. Learnability, right? Bring it down a little bit. Psyche affects learnability, of course it does. Fortune is critical hit chance. Maybe we just... Starting AP? Oh yeah, right. But having low fortune doesn't affect this AP here. Okay. I'm not good at talking to people. That's cool. Okay, so I got throw a wrench. It breaks your weapon? What? Repair shit? You can make weapons and stuff. That's cool. Now, the decisions here are like... Because I'm gonna have people join me, I expect. And then I'm gonna meet the first person and he's gonna be like, oh, he's a tech survival guy who likes melee combat. And I have the most useless set of skills. I like this though. I'm gun fanatic? Gun fanatic? Why would you choose gun fanatic for me? That's dumb. Like, obviously not this. Not doing that. I'm not good at critical hits, as it is. Pertinent one. We're good at a bunch of stuff. Oh, good at everything. That seems great. Now, we want to be specialized, right? No? Okay, more resistant. Regenerate, no. Vampire? No. Redneck. Wait. Redneck? I get 4 guts? Perks rate? Numbers of levels to get a new perk is +1. That's a bad thing. I like perks. That's a bad thing, right? It seems positive, right? But it's not. Close quarters damage. Now, what exactly is close quarters damage? Melee weapons and hand-to-hand, right? Neanderthal. I cannot wear pants and... No, I like loot. Learnability, no. Experience plus 50% with health less than... Ah, no. Bossy? No. Precision and initiative. Precision is for remote attacks. Screw that. Slowpoke. No. Prodigy. No. I mean, sometimes it says things up here, and sometimes it doesn't. Prodigy, I get brains. I lose learnability, which means less experience. I don't like that. Slacker. Perk points, +2 at the start of the game, and less skill points when leveling up. Starting action points and action points, +1 in servo shell, okay. With no servo shell, I don't know what that is. Oh, this was hard. So we go with Penitent 1. Take more crit damage. Could go Redneck. It feels like... Can I just skip this? Yeah, I can. I'll skip. Yeah, we got 1 extra guts here. Okay, let's start the game. We made our dude, and he's probably gonna be shit at things. Hopefully he's gonna hit hard in close combat. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on. I have no weapons. My initiative is bad?
Stopping by the door's porthole, you watch as the ground... It looks brown-black through the tinted glass and smoky blue at the horizon. Your eye is drawn to the cluttered eastern section of the dome, where you see a block of warehouses and something resembling an observation deck. The real dome doesn't resemble its image from the ads at all. There are no snow-white cities or vast highways to be seen here. Looking more closely, you can make out a single, lonely road. Just as you're about to move away from the window, you notice a whirlwind beginning to form above the ochre plain. The gathering storm drifts unhurriedly above the desert, a crown of green lightning flashing at its core.
Feel free to ask questions.
Clearly no ordinary
I cannot
weather
answer
phenomenon.
them at this point.
It must be one of those anomalies. You freeze by the window, unable to avert your gaze.
Okay, so some anomaly. Join the other group members. Stand up on your tiptoes. Stay that way until landing. Let's join the other group members. Okay. Hey, man.
A guy wearing thick spectacles thrusts. He glances down at your badge.
Ah, it's you. I found your file extreme. When I had the opportunity to look over the files of my future colleagues, I couldn't resist. I don't want to sound boastful, but silver level clearance has its advantages.
Monty makes a ring with his thumb and forefinger.
You were number 63,784 on the waiting list, but you were lucky enough to get into the dome after only 16 months. Besides that, zero. Nada. Absolutely nothing. You're a dark horse for both the Foundation and myself. How exactly did you end up in this wing?
Tell him I'm a good mechanic. We'll go for number 1.
Your answer makes the silver smile.
Oh, yes. Ooh, you'll never guess who the dome's official heavy equipment suppliers are. Jupiter Moon and Trucks. I'll bet 100 combons you'll be working...
An uncomfortable silence rises between... He taps the narrow illuminator panel with one finger.
Look, there's a storm rising.
Okay. I was just looking at this for a long time first. Just like, what happens now? Scanner, third lever. Like, okay. So I can talk to all of these guys?
The orange is dressed in a new jumpsuit. The shiny badge on his chest reads, He's side-eyeing the screen skeptically. Despite his tired, grim expression, his gaze is open and friendly.
How many people are we going to talk to, though?
The general impression is unmistakable. There's something frightening about Bisley.
Ask him how
The
we ended up in
face
prison.
stretches into a broad smile, bearing his dentures to the world.
Like everyone, duh. In a black car, under guard.
We can bribe him or barter.
There's other guys, too. The ones who go through the front door.
He nods at the black-winged woman beside him. Her nose wrinkles in displeasure, but she says nothing.
Okay, let's just get down here.
You return to the window. A
Watch the
whirlwind
whirlwind.
outlines the landing site, blurred by clouds of dust, appear behind the greenish glass of the porthole. The capsule shudders as the braking devices engage.
Okay. Okay, this is camera control. Cool. Where's my guy? There I am. I'm the one running ahead. Hey, man.
Come here. Come on now, or you'll miss everything.
A cheerful man in a white lab coat grabs a badge reading Ludovico Nuzzi, scientific analyst, export department, dangles loosely on his clean uniform, which still smells pungently of washing powder.
Look over
Right.
there.
He points upward with a sharp, wide gesture and hands you his field binoculars.
Take the binoculars and look.
You raise the binoculars to your eye. Under fourfold magnification, the whirling cloud above the rust-colored plains looks even stranger. Its core glows with flickering green light and flashes rhythmically, and that rhythm seems to form a complicated pattern. Nuzzi bends close to your ear.
Fascinating. You want me to bring some filters? If we intercept the red and blue spectrums, we'll see something amazing. It's like a signal, some kind of message.
Ask him precisely what
I
I'm
don't
looking
know.
at.
Ludovico laughs unnervingly and snatches the binoculars from your hand. With the binoculars raised to his eyes, he minutely adjusts the focus.
It's a massive whirlwind north of Concord. And not merely some
Concord.
desert
That's in Fallout.
sandstorm. That's an anomaly.
Nuzzi looks from you to the capsule. He flings his arms up.
Oh, mi scusi. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. You'd better get going or you'll... Yeah. The storm is growing.
Okay. When do I fight something? I'm ready for some tactical combat here. What's my quests? Is that action points? Trade. Hey, man. The young blue. So that's a faction or something?
Well, hello there.
Hello. Ask his opinion about Concord. It's obvious the capitalistic system is obsolete. Okay. Thank you for understanding what's happening.
Come back again.
And like here we have scan, because we have a scanner, I guess. Bolt throwing. Throw a wrench. Dismantling. Wonder where I do these things. We got fist punch. Trade here. You buy stuff, cool. What? J, wait, okay. What is this? Weapons repair kit, okay. Looks like there's some crafting here.
Mr. Rayhead, would you bring me a cup of coffee, please? Colleague? Well, never mind.
Search, oh. Monty James. Can I crouch or something? No. C, we came here. Data. My story. Pinned quest. Map. Okay. There's a lot of people here I can talk to. Let's go talk to this guy.
Hello, come up to the desk.
A tall receptionist watches you from behind his desk with a bored, haughty look. The employee glances at you indifferently. is upper.
All new employees must register first thing. Come up to the desk, please.
The administrator slaps himself on the forehead.
Ah, I almost forgot the regulation pre-registration greeting. Just a second.
Rayhet produces a reel-to-reel tape recorder from beneath the desk, rewinds the tape to the beginning, and presses play. This solemn music begins to play, and the administrator's face takes on a serious expression.
Dear employee, on behalf of the Cronus Foundation, I, Administrator Dean Rayhet, welcome you to your new life under the dome.
The
Cool.
administrator clears his throat and continues.
By joining our company, you choose the path of science and progress. You are among mankind's best, and we ask that you live up to this.
I look so happy.
Dean squints down at the monitor.
Deserve this title. Do your job honestly. Obey the law. Respect your colleagues, and
The music fades, and the administrator finishes his speech.
together we will build the best.
Dean puts
Okay.
the tape recorder away.
Now that we're done
I'm
with the
ready to
official
begin
greeting,
Dean's
registration.
hands hover over the keyboard. He gives you a nod.
Enter the data into
You
the terminal
squeeze
on
into
your
the
own.
narrow window, lean over the reception desk, and key your data into the database. After entering proceed, you return to your seat.
Okay, that's a
Dean
weird thing to do.
Rayhet scans the computer screen.
So your position in the waiting list was 63,784. You've been assigned to Magellan Station. A special bus will bring you there after a series of briefings.
Dean snaps the docking port of your pass to a recess in the casing of his computer. The administrator returns your Selectron.
Now you have first-level clearance for a Blue Wing employee. You have access to storage, the repair bays, and various workshops. Your Selectron also has a built-in universal key that opens the hatches accessing the air shafts.
Dean continues.
All new employees have a short list of tasks to perform on arrival.
Rayhet snorts.
To make it short, get your uniform from storage, your
Yep.
weapons from the armory,
Yep.
pass the Psi abilities test,
Okay.
and complete your weapons training at the training zone. Then learn how to use the scanner, avoid anomalies, and properly catalog anything you observe. Last, go to the waiting room.
Dean sits back in his armchair.
That's it. I hope there aren't any questions.
Rayhet claps his hands. He reaches for the tape recorder, but thinks better of it.
Protocol calls for a little welcoming preamble, but dash it all, that's nonsense. Welcome to...
As he's about to turn away, Dean suddenly remembers something.
Oh yes, I sent your mail to your Kairos. Check your new...
Okay. Check your... What is this? Age? Activate? I can see you, you know. Okay, so here we have the... It looks very easy to stealth there. No! What is this shit? What are these things? Oh, they're under me. Okay, now I understand. Hey, here I am.
Are you trying to hide?
I was trying to hide, yes. Okay, this looks like the armory.
Behind the storage counter, you see a small, neat guy. His gingery, the silver perks up at your approach. A thick logbook appears at once from under the counter. The silver finally stops and pins down a particular page with his finger.
Ask him to issue
Maynard
your
adjusts his
equipment.
glasses in a businesslike manner.
Before I give you the uniform, please listen to these.
I'll listen.
Sidney fiddles with his hairstyle.
So, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Life under the dome can be dangerous. You may get shot, spill
Mechanical?
acid on yourself, get electrocuted, or suffer the effects of a dangerous anomaly. You may also freeze to death or get fried.
Okay.
That's why it's important to wear protective equipment when traveling outdoors. Of course, in hazardous situations, the equipment will get damaged, and the more it's damaged,
He points back at the shelves behind him.
So the
got
silver
repair
faction
kits
is
for this
kind of
gear.
equipment
there
and
are
shit.
Blue Wing specialists ready to help you at any large base, of course. But
They're the
not always
mechanics, the
available.
Blue Wing.
So, You'd better learn how to use repair.
Sydney rests the logbook on the desk. The silver disappears into the bag, unfolding the package. Maynard Sydney half unfolds the clothes. He raises a finger.
One more important thing. In accordance with Order 16-225, helmets and gloves are not issued.
Sydney hands you the package.
Here's your...
Okay. So, you got this now. Okay, and then we can buy a helmet and gloves.
Maynard puts his glasses on again.
You...
The silver assumes a serious expression.
There's nothing I can do about that. It's a result of the...
Sydney scribbles something in his logbook.
Please come back anytime if you need something.
I have 40. So I can't really buy shit here. Except the engineer's cap. Belt? What does that... Belt gives me more encumbrance. Could do. Or initiative. Okay. I don't have cash right now. Where is my quests? L. Okay. Success. Yes, I've done step 1. Talk to Margarita Shakshano over there. Okay.
Anything urgent, Mr. Crutchcliffe?
Katarzyna, did you mark it as class 1 again?
To get my weapons.
The smell of good tobacco wafts off this tall,
Oh,
beautiful
like
woman
this one.
from a meter away. The woman fixes her coppery hair with one hand and casually
As
lets
for my
Margarita
personal
thumbs
weapon.
back a couple of pages in her logbook.
Aye.
She glances at her Kairos, looks at you. The black returns a couple of minutes later with a big... She swipes the baton through the air, then rolls it between her hands with clear satisfaction. Margarita lets out a big puff of smoke and shakes her head.
Shift it to the side, silly Billy, or you'll trip over it.
Thank
The
her.
armorer shrugs, puffing indifferently on her pipe.
It's the least I could do. We have a requisition list from the Silvers.
Leaning over the counter, the black points somewhere off to one side.
Now it's time for your train. But before the training zone, go see that wizard guy with
The
his
wizard guy, okay.
Be careful around him, though. Don't let him pitch you a line.
Okay, now we have stuff. Desperate attack. Why is... Oh, this is a bit quicker, right? And damage is based on guts on this one. More critical rate. Okay. These are my weapons. Okay, cool, cool. Let's go find the wizard. Like, what do you have, though?
Tkachenko grunts a greeting, but Tkachenko opens...
Oh, this is expensive. Now, this is the only close combat weapon here. How do I get things? I don't know. I collected my weapons. Learn how to use psi abilities. Andrei Miliha... Okay. He's in here.
A lean silver. As you approach, he
So this is
flashes
a
a sly
tutorial,
grin
right?
and slowly raises an outstretched hand above. Something really weird happens. All the paper clips, pencils, scattered toothpicks, and bits of trash float up from the table and hang in the air. The silver badge reading Andrei
I'll do
Mihai
4.
science
Approach the
structure
table as if
floats
nothing
up as
unusual
well.
is occurring.
Here for the briefing, huh? Shall we get to it?
He takes the cigar out of his mouth and exhales a lush cloud of smoke.
I'm ready for the
silver
science briefing.
props his elbows on the table.
Anyway, here's the deal. It's more
So
profitable
magic,
for people with a high psyche
it was a
to study
fantasy thing.
psionics. Give me your hand.
Not waiting for an answer, he grabs your... Andrei gropes your hand with an expression of fierce concentration.
So, do you practice? Bells, bulbs, brushing mugs off the table, huh?
The silver takes a thin glove covered in talc from his desk and passes it to you.
Look, a glove, right? But it isn't just a glove. This is an ooh mama hold me tight glove. It takes energy from your noggin, your psyche, and pew!
He counts off on his fingers.
Learn
Okay.
psionics. Put on the glove. Transform energy into the necessary shape. That's the whole briefing. Simple? Simple.
What's this? Psionic damage. Right. That's a possibility, but I didn't go for Psyche, did I? Where's my stats? What are my stats? Stats here. What? Perks? Why do I have this? Right. Magic. This is what I got for choosing the... I don't remember what I chose. I don't remember what wing I'm a part of. But yeah, we have magic hands. Cool. Stats. We got some experience. Psyche, we're pretty shit at that, right? I wonder how much, like, what's the cost of changing weapons? Okay, let's see. We've done this. Find Instructor Winston Botherby. He's over here. Let's go to him.
Complain to the Silvers about that idiot.
As you reach to open the sliding door, an engineer in a bright blue jacket stops you.
You're a newcomer, right? It's a straight-up open house here today.
He offers you his hand. The technician slaps the door with one hand.
You have to wait until I'm done. Some orange jammed up the lock with chewing gum just for a laugh. They're like animals, those oranges, marking their territory. If you ask me, they're too gracious about those bastards in Crystal Sands.
Crystal Sands is a city.
Penkovsky chuckles.
Looks like you don't get it. Tons of relics pass through Concord. The base is laid out to make...
He turns back to the lock.
So in the meantime, take a load off.
Maxime extracts a thin, sharp, precision probe from behind his ear and
Though there's another way. You want to learn something about picking locks?
Okay.
It's a useful skill in all sorts of
the
situations.
blues getting excited.
All right, looky here.
Yeah, technical dude. That's the blues.
Penkovsky presses his pick lock, and an odd device resembling a hybrid of a screwdriver and a can.
Using a mechanical pick lock is easy peasy. No special skill required. They wear out after a few locks. While the old-fashioned kind is another thing entirely.
He gives you a quick lesson on how to...
By the way, you can carry your tools in your belt. It's much handier to have them right there.
Penkovsky shows you.
Actually, finding tools under the dome is no problem at all. There are even devices for hacking terminals and so on.
The blue solemnly raises his index finger.
And one more thing. Always use brand name stuff if you can. Groovy produces good kits. Modus and Supercolor do too. They've all got fat contracts with...
He looks at the door again.
Damn these locks. Though I'd rather be doing this than fixing hab pods. Those
Okay.
Are...
Oh, here we can
I repeat,
pick.
get a lockpick and attach it to your utility belt. And then, apply it to the door.
What? Where do I put this? My utility belt? I don't have a belt. What do you mean? Or is it here?
Yes, apply is the proper word. You're doing great. All right, off you go.
Okay.
Working on this lock
Welcome under the
because of that
dome. An
orange.
amazing excursion
That
to a world
we managed to do that. Is this the utility belt or what? Hey man.
A middle-aged black is sitting behind the counter with his hands
Black.
in
Those
his
are
lap.
fighters, it looks like.
The buttons and zippers on his uniform are polished to a shine.
Whites
And
are
even his
like
badge, Winston Botherby, instructor, has been buffed
bureaucrats?
so much it hurts to look at it. Botherby frowns as you approach.
Your first act is being late for the briefing. You going to be late for your funeral as well?
The black looks you over.
Yes, I see the weapon received check mark. Looks like you are fully prepared to disappoint me. You are prepared.
I'm
right,
against
employee?
violence. No, I'm prepared.
Botherby leans over the counter and directs you to the doors.
Behind this door is a combat...
He raises his index finger.
The conditions in the training zone closely simulate those one would experience in the field. Your goal is to avoid getting lost and dying of dehydration.
Pulling a notepad from his pocket, the
I don't have a
instructor
gun.
jots down your name.
Your goal is to hit 3 targets. I'm going to monitor you and advise as
Shout,
necessary.
yes, sir!
And try not...
What? But I don't have a gun? What do you mean? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Is there any, like, wait for... Can I go and attack there, or... He's got a gun. Let's go here. Requires bolts and inventory. Breaks my weapon, no? I saved 2 AP.
Can't help but say I'm stoked.
I can use number 2 for this. How much damage is this? 17 to 18. So if I go punch him, he's gonna punch me harder back. Can I, like, turn around? No. I guess we let him get over to me, right? Dig. These other things here doesn't matter. Fatigue. That's fine.
Wouldn't cheer for thrilling news. You aren't completely hopeless.
Ooh, I can go up here as well. No, I think we'll just stand here. Can I, like, face in another direction? That looks hard. Whoa! I'm sorry, what the... I thought he couldn't see through this. Okay. We still have 7 AP. Cool.
I wouldn't cheer for random chance
Feel like a real queen. This is Victoria Lagrange.
Do I talk to him again, or?
From the
Make it quick. Scram. What do you need?
Botherby nods grandly.
You made it through training without making a total fool of yourself. Congratulations. I'll send a report up the chain about your completely unanticipated success.
Okay. That means master use of the scanner. Sebastian von Olden.
Reflects blindingly from the sun.
This is the Concords. There is Sebastian von Olden.
An inhospitable wilderness, you'll say. And I fully agree with you. But
Okay, that's this guy. He's a sciencey guy.
You see
White.
a tall scientist in a white lab coat, bathed in the dim lamplight. He almost appears to be hot. The man turns at your footsteps. He's holding a paper. He glances from you to the glittering watch on his wrist.
I want us to respect one another's time. Please speak loudly, clearly, and to the point. You must be the newcomer I was told about.
Finished with his unusual greeting, he offers you his thin hand. The scientist puts the clipboard aside, raises his... He shows you his watch dial.
According to the rules of this briefing, I have to touch on a large number of topics. Therefore, I will do so very briefly. Do not interrupt me. When I'm finished, I'll answer your questions within regulations.
Sebastian produces his handheld and clicks some buttons.
I checked your scanner. It's working and is connected to the Minerva database. Everything you scan will earn you Kronos or Forefathers knowledge points.
Oh, everything I scan.
The
Okay.
instructor watches you with displeasure.
Are you listening? Scan everything that might be of scientific interest.
He places a canvas pouch in your hand.
This pouch is full of bolts. You can temporarily discharge an anomaly by throwing a bolt into it. It's primitive, but...
Van
Okay.
Olden pushes a button on his stopwatch.
So, my oral briefing fell within the allotted span of time. Any questions you want to ask?
The
I'm ready.
scientist glances at his watch again.
You're within the time limit for questions. The next step is training in the artificial ecosystem.
He rests one finger on the button in preparation to start the timer.
You're going to go downstairs and scan relics. I will be monitoring your progress. Please note there are several radioactive anomalies in the ecozone. These are the...
He smoothly extracts a jar of yellow pills from his pocket.
Here's your air...
And one more thing. What?
Welcome under the dome, an amazing excursion to a world of new technology and the riddles of an ancient
this is
civilization.
the
Listen to this
dome front.
information.
Please stand by for decontamination to end. As you can see, there are endless salt pans in the western region behind me. The sun reflects.
Van Olden gestures back at the ecozone.
Okay. What? Okay, we're going down. Is that it? What?
Be careful around the anomalies. Touch one of them and you'll be injured. Toss a bolt at the anomaly to discharge it.
Yes, I know that. But what else am I supposed to do?
Don't touch the relics with your hands, employee. Use your scanner.
Okay.
Radiation sickness will not add to your knowledge. Journal entry. A successful scanning attempt. You're doing all right so far. Go ahead. I'll keep an eye on you and make sure you don't screw it up.
Okay.
Journal entry. 2 objects scanned. And again, watch out for
I would have liked to have a shovel.
Toss a bolt at the anomaly to discharge it. Journal entry. All 3 objects have been successfully scanned. Upstairs, employee.
Okay. Okay, I got some radiation there. Was that it?
Sebastian meets you on the platform. He clicks the stopwatch button, fixing the result time. The scientist turns back to his notes.
Not bad. One question. You observed several anomalies while scanning. Why do you think they appeared? I'd like to
You can
hear
sense
your...
The scientist
electronics.
assumes a superior expression.
I knew you'd come up with something like that.
He glances at the shimmering blue light in the eco zone.
The truth is,
Sebastian points a thin finger at the clustered lightning.
I personally believe that the anomalies are the dome's security mechanism. The ones you saw are relatively harmless, but there are different anomalies in the desert. Phenomenon...
Van Olden clasps his hands behind his back.
I know you don't care, but I'll say it anyway. Scientists today are required to be wonder workers who can heal cancer with a wave of their hand and solve the secrets of the universe during their coffee break. For some reason, no one wants to understand that fundamental science is always an investment in the future. It produces no answers here and now.
The
Okay.
White's gaze strays back to his clipboard.
If
Scientist.
something terrible happens under the dome one day, and I'm sure it will,
Okay. This is not a quest anymore. Main quests. Okay. Oh, and we got like relics, messages. Okay, this is what I'm supposed to do, right? And this is like tutorials, cool. Statistics. I found a secret somehow, cool. Head to the waiting area. Where is the waiting area?
Please stand by for decontamination to end. Ladies and gentlemen, this
Welcome under the dome, an amazing excursion to a world of new technology and the
Okay,
riddles
let's
of
go
an
this
ancient
way, I guess.
civilization. Listen to this information, useful for all wings.
Waiting hall.
Let's
Okay.
sort it out. I can see that something's bothering you.
Employee, please come here. There's an urgent task for you. How can I help?
Mm-hmm. My uniform could use a wash, right? I were to be sent to Magellan, but there was a change of circumstances. Okay. Ask why he needs me and not the other blue. The other dude doesn't speak English, right? Okay.
The giant display glows welcomingly when you approach. A red light comes on under the screen's steel hood. The camera is switched on. A gray old man with high cheekbones appears and squints out at you from the screen.
Do you copy?
He leans close to the camera, his glasses glittering.
My name is Martin Kingsley. I'm Chief Officer of Magellan Base. We were supposed to meet in person, but unforeseen circumstances prevented that. One moment. I'll grab your file.
He reaches for something out of view and produces a thin folder with your name on the cover. Apparently, your file. He marks one of the pages with a pencil.
Well, well. So you're in Blue Wing. A solid choice. Does it run in the family? Or did the role attract you for some other reason?
Let's go with number 3. Say that you like tinkering with
The
machinery.
quick strokes of the administrator's pencils suggest he's added 2 big plus signs to your file.
There's around 6,000 vehicles inside the dome now, and that number will only keep growing. You have enough work here for years to come.
Kingsley closes the file and folds his hands in front of him.
Thank you for your reply. I learned a little more about you. Now I want you to learn a little bit more about us. Keep in mind, this is not a rehearsed speech.
He assumes a serious expression.
When the dome was discovered in 1971, it became a scientific and media sensation, a worldwide phenomenon, and likely the most significant discovery in the history of mankind.
Kingsley drums his fingers on the unseen desk, his gaze focused somewhere beyond.
I see. You were enticed here by radio advertising, telefilms, and all those interviews, billboards at every turn. Cronus wants the world to see the Dome as a stage where something merry and fascinating is going on. But now that you're actually here, I want you to see the real picture.
You can't make out his eyes behind the glare on his spectacles, but he seems to be staring directly at you.
Here's the truth. Nobody was waiting for us inside the Dome. It's neither a treasury of technologies nor a cemetery of the ancients. Perhaps what we're doing now is defusing the world's most complicated bomb. Will our mission thrive? I believe so. If we work together and everybody does
I do
their
like the
part.
story here. It's intriguing, I think.
He looks back at your file.
I say, do what must be done. Because that's what the concept of the 5 wings is all about.
Kingsley points at the camera.
You're from Blue Wing. You're looking at the world's most complicated infrastructure, and that complexity keeps growing. Your duties are not limited to maintenance and service. You'll be keeping up the image of the world in its accustomed form. Without hot water and electricity, people will revert to beasts in an astonishingly short order, though it might seem that.
Putting the folder aside, he sits back and stares at Kingsley's sighs quietly.
You were probably waiting for some boilerplate welcome speech, but I prefer to talk about real-world problems.
Martin nods
Alright.
slowly.
I went for
I
number 1.
apologize once again for this long-distance meeting. Now, as we don't have much time, I'd like to get to the point. I'm sure you're curious why you were taking off the bus to Magellan and brought here instead.
Continue.
He moves closer to the camera.
I'm going to show you a short video. Please pay attention.
Continue.
Kingsley's face freezes on screen.
I have an urgent mission for an employee of your background and qualifications. I'd have assigned someone from Magellan, but I'm short on personnel. That's why it has to be a newcomer. I apologize again for the rush, but it seems I have no choice.
Martin noisily clears his throat.
Maybe you've heard about Nashville Base. While preparing the materials for this mission, I came across a short documentary film about the complex. I think you should watch it.
The speakers produce a hollow click. Purple, gray, and black spots flicker on the screen. A blurred title, The Cronus Archive 1971 to 1974, was used in the production of this recording. The shadow of an airplane flies across a faded yellow desert. A cheery voice fills the room. Every day, our researchers uncover more and more of the dome's
So number 2 would skip things?
There is no doubt the underground structures, so-called objects, are organized according to some. The desert dims into the black of a chalkboard. The narrator continues. By 1972, however, many
Ankara,
important discoveries had come to light in a period of only a few months.
Where in the world is this?
And the construction of stationary research bases adjacent to the more promising objects began. Personnel moved into Ankara in May of 1972, and within half a year, Boston and Dessau were also brought into service. Though the biggest discovery picture changes to a chasm suffused with electric
Drilling.
light. The speaker's voice seems to come from a distance. In November of 1973,
it usually is,
a
though,
massive
Cubics.
network of underground caves and a
It's been an hour now.
to unseen complexity was discovered in Sector
I'm used to it, though.
C12.
I feel like they could have
Soon
added a
afterwards, the construction
little
of
fight.
C12 Nashville began. The camera glides through dim caverns.
Because, as you say,
the
now
silhouettes
we've been given information for about an hour.
Metal
Well, that
structures
includes
loom up from the dark,
character
surrounded
creation.
by earth-moving machines and exhausted miners wearing orange jumpsuits.
Yes.
The speaker continues. C12 Nashville is an innovative research complex located atop the primary relic mining location.
We got the small tutorial.
The complexity of this object is unique. The film abruptly cuts out, and Kingsley's face reappears.
The rest of this information is classified. Hopefully you get the main idea. Nashville is a
I
very
like to
special
fight
place. requiring
for
people
most of the
with
time.
special qualifications and special
Like I want
clearance levels.
most of my game
So
time
yours
to
will
be
do for your
tactical
task.
combat. Nashville is a very special place, yes. Okay. Ask what your
Martin
task is.
adjusts his glasses.
So, the task. Nashville base stopped transmitting and receiving signals yesterday evening. A
Oh, yeah,
reconnaissance
fully
group
blind.
was sent out earlier today.
I have
We
not.
haven't heard anything from them
I've
yet
seen. I don't know. Brain, FS Brain or Principer play this briefly, or someone else, and I just added it to my wish list. So I watched like 3 minutes of tactical combat, and then I just like, okay, I'm gonna play this at some point probably. So I didn't want to see more. So we're blind, yeah.
The chief officer rubs his forehead.
Normally, I would never give this task to a newcomer.
But I
like
mean, it's
yourself,
action points and
but
attacks.
I just don't
so.
have enough people.
Seems familiar.
He looks down at the documents again.
Furthermore, the group was lacking someone with your specialization. The communication problem appears to be more severe than I thought. Nashville's technicians could use another...
Kingsley is
Okay.
looking into the camera once more.
Your task is to get to Nashville, figure out whatever's behind the communication problem, get in touch with the group, and work with them to solve the problem.
I agree with you. Like, this is all fine. I think the story. I like a story needs to be okay and good, and that adds a lot to the game. But like, if the fights aren't interesting, then I'm not interested. I do like action points. I like turn-based. I have some skills, so there are things that interest me with the fighting already.
The chief officer carefully returns the documents to the folder. You notice his hands tremble slightly.
Go downstairs. The truck must be waiting for you in storage. This task is urgent, but a small delay is
I
acceptable.
have no
Kingsley's
questions.
hand reaches toward the camera.
All right. Okay, we leveled up. Right. I get 18 skill points. Melee weapons. So if I go there, I get access to these. Bladed weapon ability. Oh, right, because this is like... Okay, so this is light, heavy, and high-tech weapons ability. This is blunt, this is bladed. Got it. Oh, this is also blunt. Huh. Oh, that's blunt. A lot of blunt weapon abilities. Okay. Why do I not have this? I have 30 skill here. Oh, I can go... Because I have Tinkerer plus 10. Contraptions? I mean, it feels I should do this, right? Just to get access to these things? Sure. Tech. Oh. Melee weapon damage? Up. We got 12 more. I could reach this in survival, right? Strip inventory items for parts. Cool. Dismantling. I could get dust in the eyes. Okay, that's kind of cool. That doesn't matter. Carry more. More experience from exploring our location. Let's do that. Save. Okay, we have dust in the eyes and mind clearance Bomb disposal skill. Okay, I can remove bombs. That's fun. Man, I have a lot of skills here now. I think that, like, this is something that interests me, right? What is fatigue? I want to know what fatigue is. Quests. Yeah, we have main quests and shit, right? Miss. There's a bunch of my, like, skills do fatigue. But I don't understand what fatigue does. Maybe someone will tell me at some point.
Here we go again. Having a bad day? Squabble with the wife? Scratched up the paint on your car? Ulf, what do you need?
Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to talk to these guys?
Manifest. I know what it is. I know it came from Campbell, but I can't accept the cargo without...
Hey,
Good
man.
day. Have a good one.
Oh, move away? What? Am I not supposed to go here? I'm supposed to talk to this guy, probably. My story. That doesn't... Okay, I'm tracking that, but... Let's talk to him.
Forgot something?
Okay. The orange tractor truck. Right, this one. Yes.
Greetings.
Okay, Clara Morgan. Do you mind if I smoke in the car? Introduce yourself. She smiles at me. Glad to meet you. I've got nuts. You want some more candy? I've got... Okay, so she talks a lot. Lean back in your chair. Are we going that? Are we going then? Should probably go now. The roads are bad. Very little asphalt. Dirt tracks. Is that how you write asphalt? I did not know. Mostly, God willing, we'll get there before that storm hits. Mind if I turn the radio up a bit? Do you like music? Blues? Gospel? I, for instance, like... I can't make out exactly what Clara likes. Do I do all the voices here? Like... I don't know. You can make exactly what Clara likes. The roar of the engine smothers the rest of her sentence, and the truck lurches into motion. Okay. We're going here. This is the dome. Yeah, it feels kind of Fallout-like.
The highway leading to C-12 Nashville is blocked by an anomalous storm.
Oh man, Fallout Tactics.
Over a
that is like
pass.
my favorite game
Soon,
of all time.
The radiator
it's not,
blows
but
over,
almost.
and you have to stop. Clara lifts up the hood and thoroughly examines.
The engine's boiling, so we'll have to wait. But you do know what happens when a car boils, right? It's...
The Blue shuts her mouth abruptly and stares anxiously at the dark funnel cloud dancing on the horizon. Now that you're on higher ground, it's clear that the storm has overtaken a fairly large section of road.
I'll not use the buttons here. I'll press the options so you can see what I choose. Ask her what you should do next,
Blue
right?
looks at the engine again.
We wait. As soon as it cools down, we'll go. This storm worries me more, but it's not an insurmountable problem. I heard there are some relics at the local gas station that protect against anomalies. You could even accidentally step on one out here, they say. Mysterious are the ways of the Lord.
Find out what's interesting about this gas
Morgan
station.
thinks for a moment.
It's a combination cafe gas station called Roadside Picnic. Never been there myself, but there's something off about it. There are several anomalies around there and weird relics. Supposedly, machines and structures decay much faster than they should in that area.
Yeah, leave. Say that you're going to the gas station. Okay, she can't join me. I thought this would be
Clara
my...
briefly looks up from poking around the engine.
So, how's the situation? Sure you don't want some nuts? Water, maybe.
Okay, I can't make her join me. Okay. Okay. What? Okay, so this is the roadside picnic. I am the hunter. I am the hunter. Thank you, Principher. Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well. You've played Encased, have you not? Played a silver. I'm sorry. Sit back, relax, and eat, man. I'm not gonna ask you 1,000 questions. It's like lurking, and I go, hey, I got 10,000 questions for you. Should we go up here? That's like my initial thing is like, hey, I run this way. Let's... Yeah, let's... There's radiation here? Oh, shit. Okay. Let's not run up there. Yeah. There's a sign here. Shouldn't go up there. Ooh, McDonald's. I like McDonald's. I'm a big fan, I'll be honest. Decommissioned turret, right. They should have given us a fight immediately, I feel like. Because we've been talking for a long time.
Who the hell goes there? Come
Hey,
on
man.
in, since you're already here.
What's up?
A weird, scruffy old man with a matted beard is sitting in front of the checkout terminal. The badge on his blue jump with a groan. He picks up a magnifying glass and the computer plays a short tune. Checkmate. The old man angrily sets the magnifying glass aside.
A Grandmaster? You're a piece of junk, not a Grandmaster. And
He raises his head to squint in your direction.
Eh? What do you want? I don't advise eating here, and there's nothing to buy. And either way, we're closed.
There has to be a
The
fight out there
shopkeeper
somewhere.
rises from his seat, and you
As I'm gonna
notice
get
he's
mad,
sporting
Christopher.
a peg where his
I've
left
gotten
leg
a bunch of skills. I've been able to use them yet. What? We're closed? Say a truck
The
broke
old
down.
man throws up his hands with a scowl.
Then go fix it.
Do you know how to protect the truck
Melville
from anomalies?
reluctantly points a crooked finger at the front door.
Go out there and walk over to the gas station. Go down. There's an anomaly. A tree.
Okay.
It's glowing. And there are some golden thingies hanging off.
Who's this guy now?
We make special devices from that fruit called anomaly protectors. Should one be laying around on the floor, go grab it, then put it in the truck and bug off to...
Oh, is this guy blue as well?
Where
Okay.
weren't you?
After a little digging, he pulls out a little key on a sheet.
What are the orange
Only
guys? Are
take
they just
the
like
device,
criminals?
you hear? It's company property. I should be charging you myself, as a matter of fact.
Okay. We got the gas station key. That's cool. Who are you now? Oh, it's Rodagos, the
Glad
brown.
to meet you.
Right, Reformation program. Got it. The only logical and undoubtedly correct answer is the dome vibrates out of sync with the universe. Okay. Peace sign. Okay. Okay, so this is Radagast and Swallow. Sister Swallow. What, is it his sister or is it Sister Swallow? Twin forefather? Okay, Radagast looks from her to you and giggles like a child. Look more closely at them. Got experience at least. I like this when you like get new options based on your skills and stuff. That's something I enjoy. Radagast sways slightly on the couch and weaves an invisible pattern. Ooh. Oh, they're drugged. Right. Okay. Calm them down. Yeah. Let's calm them down. It's fine. Radagast slaps himself on the forehead. What a crazy pants I am. I forgot that I brought Jota Jones with me. What?
Why should we depend
Okay,
on rational knowledge?
Ignore these guys.
Reason
Oh, there's a
leads
lot of
us up
stuff
a
here.
blind alley
Like,
over and
we can
over
search the
again.
trash bin.
There are only two true paths.
Yes, I want this.
Mystical epiphanies.
Right.
I guess.
What has reason ever given us anyway?
Okay, the alt button is a cool button. Ooh.
And that means everything else
What?
in this book is also
Trap discovered?
Wow.
Let's try this. Mind clearance. I'm gonna die at some point, am I not?
I pity them.
Okay. Examine the fuel barrel. Okay. What do I need for this? Do I use any resources doing this, or?
I've always suspected
And why am I this good at seeing this? I will agree with you that that's a weird thing to... Handful of earth, yes. Electrical, yeah, I'll take it all. Weird thing to, do booty trap? No. Yeah. What? Words. Words are hard for me today, man. Put bombs on the trash, that's weird. But it does give me experience. I'm just...
it's together.
Was there only 3 traps here? What's this shit? What the hell? Okay, we might be going there later. Let's go the other way first. Okay. Canisters. Let's go for them. Let's go talk to that guy. I'm just picking up a bunch of shit now. Theodore MacReady. The name is cool. His protective suit sparkles with myriads of flickering pinpoints. On the researcher's chest is a metal badge that says Theodore. Read him with a nod. And he bows to me, okay. Find out more about the lights. I don't know what lights I'm asking about, but cool. We began to study this phenomenon at Magellan, okay. We call these particular microlux. Right. The microlux hovers around it, forming a radiant ball. Behind the mask, the scientist's eyes twinkle with delight. Ask if he knows anything about C-12 Nashville site, my mission destination. Theodore taps the chin of his mask as if trying to remember something. With a gesture, particles start up to form a nimbus around his head, then quickly subside. You say they aren't responding. Nashville. Nashville. That is state capital of Tennessee, right? Oh, of course, I know. Listen, you're damn lucky. Nashville's a real treasure trove. It's a huge excavation topped by a 3-level complex. A spectacular place. I'll want to hear what you think when you get back, provided you survive, of course. It was just a joke, he adds, embarrassed by the memory. Nothing will happen to you, or us. Unless it's the end of the world and missiles crash down on us. That's a joke too. Funny guy. Okay, move away.
Again soon.
I mean, we're going to go out looking at things. But let's just go down in the gas station first. How are we doing, like, experience-wise? I'm halfway to level 3. Still have not fought anything. Did I already do this? No, I'll take another canister. Take all. We got experience for doing that? Melee weapons, we can make a shiv. No, we can't. We need a duct tape. Shovel. Yes. Oh, wrench. That's cool. Because we can throw a wrench. Another shovel. An ordinary spade. Can I use that as a weapon? Nope. Now, I can dismantle shit. But how can I do that? Medikit, Rad Force. Wait, what? Wrong target. What do you mean, wrong target? From certain objects. Okay, interesting. Let's go up. Oh. Can I get over here? No? That's just... we can stand up here. It's kind of fun that you just teleport, isn't it? Okay.
Wouldn't go in there if I were you. Dead end job.
Oh, there's the dude over here as well. Hi, man.
Oh, hello there.
Man in a dirty blue jumpsuit is sitting on a bench by the gas station. He's holding a cotton pad, right? Another blue. Oh, the blue guy. The blue moistens the cotton bud with alcohol and runs it over the stone. Then he squeezes the essence into a metal jar. The jar emits a golden light. The cotton pad freezes mid-wipe. The blue looks up. You read his badge. Travis Brightman. Explosive Ordnance Disposal. Are you going inside the gas station? I wouldn't recommend it. The blue squeezes the pad and sets it aside. You can see he's a little nervous. Ask if there's anything interesting. This place is full of interesting stuff. It's an anomalous zone after all. Machinery doesn't last long in this area, so I walked here. The whites say it's a typical retrograde anomaly, and even I even know where the source is. Okay, it's in the gas station, we know that. It's all from the gas station. There's a huge second-class fractal relic in the basement, and sometimes small golden balls fall off it. I would take a couple for myself, but, well, there's something weird going on in there. I advise you to stay away. He looks at this serious. Oh yeah, there's a path behind the diner that leads to the swamp. That's where you find the Microlux. I've marked the place as worthless, though it's beautiful, of course. Yeah, what exactly is going on? Alright, as long as you leave me out of it. Towards something living. There's something alive in there, and it barely resembles human being. That's enough for me to keep my distance. Okay. Let's go down there. F5 is the... yeah, let's save. Graphic-wise, I really like this. Dismantling? There's like... I can't dismantle shit. Did I get something from that? Your personal box? Is this gonna be my hub? Kind of feels like this is my hub now. Toolbox. Okay. That's a melee weapon. That's interesting. What are these things? Ooh. Military grade medkit. Okay. I felt like it said duct tape. My bad. Simple lockpick, thank you. Ooh, a big box. Craft something. I can't. Bullets. Force? So we get fatigue, which I kind of want to... Lockpicking? That does not work. No. Okay, let's force. Fixer? Who doesn't like a fixer? Fatigue 100. Now, I don't understand what that means. Fatigue. Right, so certain skill is going to give me fatigue and I need to rest. Okay. I think I like that system. That sounds kind of cool. And I can rest here, of course, in my new base. Which this apparently is. Metal locker. Let's go for that. Let's save again, and let's go down here. Okay, because I can... are these anomalies that I can throw shit on? Problem here is I don't have any... ranged weapons. So we're just gonna... wait for him? No? Damn it! What are these? Fuel barrel? Okay, cool. How much health do I have? Oh. Okay, let's learn this. I can do this shit. I can do that again. Missed, okay. And... he comes over. New round. This does more this is more damage. Gives weak point. Reduces his defense. Okay, so that's good. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Inspiring finisher. Okay, that's a charisma thing. Oh, but if it kills, it resets all my... okay, interesting. That's fun. I have no... rank 5? I'm only level 2, man. Is this guy just gonna... this guy gonna... destroy me or what? I feel like we're doing fine here. What's the cooldown on this? There's no cooldown on this. Wide swing. Oh, it does a lot of damage and hits several people, right? Ooh, look at that. Cool. Doesn't help here. He's got negative damage. He almost killed me, though. What happens if I throw a wrench at him now? I'm world's greatest tactician. I'm so good at this game. Hell yeah. Did you see that? I just... ah! Pause! I think I'm dying. Poison wore off? You sure? Now, this is... I wasn't aware I was poisoned. I'll be frank. I was not aware of that. Okay, that's cool, but like... It comes back so quickly. Can I go into turn-based mode? No, I just take damage here and there. Yeah, I see it now. I see it now. So we've learned something, and that's good. Okay, we take that. Mine clearance kit. Cool. Why does it... What? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm going hard here, man. I'm gonna be bashing heads in. Wait, what? Where's that other thing I picked up? Didn't I just pick up something and put it in my... Oh, this one's here. Okay, brass apples. Yeah, that's cool. Wait, this one versus this one. That's interesting. The pipe wrench is... There's more damage, right? Fuck it, we'll use that. Makes more noise. I'm not going stealth. Fuck stealth. Yeah, we're not going over there. Do we just heal here? How many times can I use this? And it adds thirst. Okay. Encumbrance, radiation, hunger, thirst. Wait, that was... We removed radiation there. I do not seem to have more healing. Or... Fixer. No. We can eat this. But it's shit. A lot of stats. Oh, I like the map. The map looks cool. Yeah, I think I usually go like close combat, so we're going to go ranged for this little I'm dying though. No. Ew! Is this how you did it? Yeah, that would have been simple. But we killed something, and we enjoyed that. Black powder, pistol bullet. Okay, let's go up. Large container? Wait, is there a large container I haven't used yet? Where is he going now? Is it outside? Or is it upstairs? It looks like it's upstairs. The only problem with that is you want to go through these things, and I don't think that's a good idea. If I trade here, is there like healing items here? I'm gonna go with this. What does this do? That only gives me healing. Can we sort by... Not by type. There's no by type here. Size, okay. Oh, there's this thing. I didn't see that earlier. What? Scanning dead bodies? Could I have scanned the dead body down there? Right. You have tabs down here. Thank you, Principer. Thank you. Food, drinks, and stimulators. Okay, so we have that. I need healing, though. Fatigue, that's cool. Perception and deafness for a while, okay. Okay. So basically, I don't really have a good way of healing. See, this looks dangerous, doesn't it? Because who the hell are these guys? I have no health. Like... And I want to kill those guys, of course. Yeah. So I can rest, but like... It also... Fatigue. I guess we can try resting. I don't like... It feels stupid resting right now, because I don't really need to rest, right? I'm not tired. I've fought one dude. But if I do that... I healed one. I could of course rest longer. I can't make anything, right? Bottle of alcohol. I know I didn't rest for very long. But, applied. I want to do strip. I just don't know, like, where do I do that? Oh, there's strip. Can't strip this one. This one I can strip. Where's my strippables? What? Oh. Precision goes down? Well, we don't give a shit about that. Cool. Strip. What happens if I do that? Yes, I got a tin can. Damn it. I wanted to try it. Like, both of these give me fatigue. Add to the belt. Okay. Is this my belt? Maybe. Components and supplies. These I can't strip because they're kind of components already, right? Oh, read. Gained experience. Tin can sniper. Hello, Brain. Have you played this as well? I mentioned both you and Princifer. I know Princifer played this. Quest items. That's cool. What is this? Third letter. Let's read it. We got some experience. You have not played, right. So it was only Princifer then. I need some healing. Okay, we're just gonna save. I could sleep, of course. For a long time. Ooh, as you exit the shed. What? Examine the car. Okay. There's a car here. Jupiter's first got... This can't be older than 6 months. Continue. The driver's door lock was at some point jacked open with something sharp. A knife or screwdriver. The car is obviously stolen. Call them? Disco Elysium. Yeah. It kind of does. I don't want to call them, but apparently that's what we're gonna do. You quietly call out. And the bandits turn to you. Well. Who's this in a nice, clean uniform? He grins nastily. So here's the deal, guest. You and that old codger behind the computer, you're both gonna chip in for our gas. And maybe I won't stress test your skull today. I mean, we're gonna fight these guys and die, and then we're gonna load up, run in the back, and try and get some healing in here. Before we go and meet these guys. That was what I should have done. And I knew I should do that, but I want to try and run in this way. Because I'm not giving them this shit. Ask for 20 minutes to clinch the deal. Oh. Okay.
I'm coming out there. Then you'll...
Melville agitatedly examines the blue car through the dusty glass.
Hey, what? How did they... They already barged in? Well, that's no good.
Is there a way to get rid of them?
Solemnly on his fist. Melville's eyes suddenly flicker with excitement.
That turret, damn it. Look, here's the key. See that trap door behind me?
Oh, we can get the turret working. Okay, cool. That's fun.
Get out of my gas station.
What? But you said I could go in here, dude. Where's my... What? Can't I make anything with my potato? Damn it. This is all... This one I'm allowed to search. Oh! Hey, that means I could make stuff. Search the pile of paper. Fridge. Vigorous. Oh, nice. Did he sell anything?
Melville agitatedly examines the...
Apparently not. Okay. Let's do what he asks us to do then. Go down the hatch. Wait, what? There's rats. Not big ones, okay. That doesn't help. Can I eat this shit? Healing? Oh, that heals us. We also got like fatty food. Oh! Okay, we could just have eaten something, I guess. I like this. I'm enjoying this so far. Though, still want more fighting, right? The amount of fighting has been little, and if that turret kills all of those bandits, I'm gonna be disappointed. That was disinfectant? Ooh. Wonder if I get experience from crafting? I've seen a bunch of things I can craft, and I do like some crafting. Hey! We leveled up! So we got 18 points. That means we could like reach another level with something, or we could get better at melee weapons, right? Yeah, I think I want to go melee weapons, not psionics. Oh, perks. When less than half health? No. No. I like this. A lot of perks here. That's cool. Fortune plus 2 for Sunchild? Could do that. More and more robust. Maybe. Probably I'm going for talented instructor. I get 25 learnability, and my companions get that. I feel like that's just, yeah, definitely. Learnability plus 75. You cannot have any companions. Loner, really. Yeah. I don't know why they're in the order they are. Tech and criminal. Experience gained for cooking a dish? Okay. I'm just gonna get, like, seriously, I wanna, this seems great. Learnability up on him and all his buddies. Awesome. Oh, right. And we have another, we have 18 points. Like, what is this? Condition reflex, unjam? That doesn't matter. Defense, okay, cool. More initiative at night. That is the tech perks. Right. Survival. Active ability. Oh, get 2 action points. That's a great ability. Evasion at night. Okay, regeneration. And if I'm alone. So none of those things matter too much. Let's just go all in on melee weapons.
Get out! Melville agitatedly examines the blue car through the dusty glass.
Wait, what? How did
I
The
repaired
old
the
man
turret.
squints and gives you a silly smile.
Okay.
Melville agitatedly examines the blue car.
So can we go fight them?
I'm coming out there. Then you'll see.
So what am I supposed to do now?
Well,
Attack.
get out. Here, brother.
Do I have this on my side now, or what? What? He got to go first? Are you shitting me? See, this is weird, because the turret is supposed to help me, right? Oh, what did I get? Does this cost 4? Ah, shit. That one cost more, this other weapon, right?
Reloading.
Yeah, we're gonna just load here. Why the hell didn't that... Why didn't the turret join me? Well, I fixed the turret, MRA.
Bastards.
And also, I attacked them, and they got to attack me first. I went over to him, and was gonna swing my freaking thing. I had to hit this guy, and then I got attacked first. By 2 guys. Like, I go here, and I mean to punch this guy, and I think this guy ends up attacking me from behind. And I just fixed that turret.
Melville agitatedly examines the blue car. The old man gestures broadly.
Is this it?
Melville agitatedly
Okay, I fixed the turret.
I'm coming out there. Then you'll see.
Why did I fix the turret? Oh! Okay, I wanted to... What about these guys? Can you guys help?
You bastards.
Glad to meet you.
No.
Come back again. Want some more magic pills, child?
Oh.
Oh, Rabbi.
Salutations.
Bright man.
It was nice.
You hope they don't come in? Okay.
Get out of my gas station.
How do I make the... I did. But how do I make this one... help me? This one's supposed to help me.
Oh, you again.
Oh. Okay. Why did I... Now I got other options. Yeah, I looked for that, MRA. Didn't see any. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, now people are on my side.
What's wrong with you? Huh? Huh?
And also, I did not get attacked.
Someone shoot them already. Guys, take down this scum.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? Why did everyone join in now? And I fought them alone earlier.
Guys, take down this scum. Distract them.
I feel like the turret... Did the turret attack?
God, I want none of that.
I want this guy on my team. He's got a... Yes, I did not scan the turret. That is true. I feel like that's the only difference. I also feel like... Isn't that weird? What did that do? Because scanning this is for, like, discovering technologies and shit. Oh, so that's what that does.
You even know who you were messing with.
I'm warning you. I know Kung Fu.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll pick up stuff. Is that both of them? Okay. No. I barely got hurt, I think. Trapping? I can install bear traps. That's cool. Blow. Use. I like all the stats here and everything. Cool. Searching. There's a lot to like about this game. These guys are all empty. Cool, cool, cool. I think I'm supposed to go back to my car now, or... Let's go up. That is a good point. Maybe there is. Let's go talk to him after this. Oh. Because I'm strong. I have this awesome skill I don't know how to use. Crowbar, that's cool. I would like to only see things on top here, but I guess there's nothing else on top. Oh, there we go. Let's go talk to the shopkeeper. I kind of like the fact that you don't have to watch people climb ladders.
With his gang problem solved, Melville is visibly more hospitable.
I'm sorry for bitching at you, sweetheart. My mood hasn't been great this last couple
Sweetheart, really? Okay.
Would you like some coffee? Because I could...
The old man takes off his plastic leg and wraps it on the counter.
Hey, anybody want some coffee? Coffee, come on.
The old man scrubs his bald spot.
That'd be my stand-in, I think. And here I reckoned he'd gone and quit on me. Could smell the stench from the cellar. Thought a rat croaked down there.
Listening to your story, he shakes his head in amazement.
You say it didn't even look like a person? Ooh, I had a bad feeling about this place from the start.
Ask how it is,
You
sir.
can't tell if Aaron is coughing or laughing.
Well, it's seething with life.
White wingers?
White wingers hanging around the swamp. One such fella came along today, walking around poking things with that scanner of his.
The old man leans close and continues in a confidential tone.
I used to have a gizmo of sorts. It warmed stuff up better than any heater. And when they saw it, they're... What else? Well, sometimes bandits show up. Get pounded on the
What's wrong with the local
Well,
casino?
I cook for myself here. It's, you know...
The old man sighs in sadness.
Hey, sweetheart. Wait a minute.
He looks a bit confused.
I was just, I was thinking... I wanted to thank you.
Aaron smiles. His expression is both silly and sincere.
Look, there's a cliff nearby.
Melville grunts, reaches under the counter and pulls out a... The old man lays out the bag's contents on the counter.
What's a picnic without snacks? Here, I'm gonna teach you my family recipe for pulled pork. I'd cook it myself, but I'm sure you can do better. See the stove behind me?
Okay. Pulled pork, heated ham. Oh, we got canned ham, right? Eggs.
Aaron stares into his screen and mutters to himself.
Where am I gonna get all them pawns? Filthy dog.
He notices you.
Ah, it's you. Well, come on.
Squinting skeptically, Aaron takes a piece of pork and tries it.
Well, what do you know? That came out pretty good.
He lowers his voice.
There's that guy with a rock, quiet by the swamp, and those two hippies. Ask them if they want to sit with us too. If you got anybody else?
Okay. So we're gonna... I am gonna go and invite my buddy here on the picnic, I think. And these two guys and this guy, right? Travis and Aaron, we don't care about. Anyways, let me take a short break, get something more to drink, and we'll continue. I'm intrigued by this game. I'm intrigued. There's been not a lot of fighting yet, so I hope there's more in the future. Story-wise, yeah, I like it. I like it. So give me a few minutes here, and we'll continue.